Hello, everyone. Welcome to JSA TV and JSA Podcast, where we're covering the latest trends, stories, and innovations here from beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii at PTC’24. Very excited to be here. I am joined by a now frequent JSA TV guest, a seasoned pro at JSA TV here, Svein Hagaseth. Thanks for joining us again, Svein.
Thank you very much for inviting me yet again.
Yeah, absolutely. And how is the event going for you?
It's going great. It's an amazing venue. It's an area where you get to do 15, 20, 25 meetings a day. And over 3 days, that's a lot of meetings, probably more than what you will have in a month otherwise. So, and it's all different people you need to speak to throughout your supply chain without finance or with finance and
Right.
everything. And of course, a lot of clients here as well. So a
Excellent.
lot of really, really good conversations.
Awesome. We are wearing our luau shirts. We are in full support of this event and everything it stands for. So we actually chatted on JSA TV, I think, back in the fall, and so we had a really good conversation. So I wanted to check in and see if there's any updates that you want to give our viewers on the many data center projects that you all have going on right now.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's a lot of growth in the company. We're growing at a pace that's amazing. And of course, when we do that, we need to do that with quality. And of course, we would like to continue pushing what is our vision in the company, which is setting the green standard. So whenever we're building new sites, we need to take with us that background, and we're trying to do that now. Also, in venturing outside of our home country, Norway, we're now building a site, for instance, in Germany, about 30 kilometers south of Frankfurt, 54 megawatt site, which really kind of encompasses the full circular approach of how a future data center is going to be built. So we're using the Rhine to cool the data center, so water cooled directly from the Rhine. We're going not to have generators or not diesel generators. We're using gas, which kind of reduces the carbon footprint with 95%. The data center is going to be connected to the district heating system of Mainz Wiesbaden. So that means full heat reuse of all the heat that we're creating. So it's about finding those opportunities to leverage what we've been doing in Norway also as we venture outside of Norway.
Yeah.
Where it's not as natural to get kind of full renewables, etc. And the renewables is also, of course, going to be the part of the Mainz data center. So it's kind of the full aspect of truly setting the green standard.
Yeah, setting the green standard. I love that. And you were telling me how many locations you all have going on. So 6 total right now, right? And
Yes.
just growth.
Yeah, no. So it's all about growth now. Norway, which is our home country, where we have 4 different facilities now. Probably going to launch about 2 to 3 new sites in Norway this year. So the last 2 years has been about securing our clients the opportunity to scale, and Norway is very unique in that perspective. Norway is one of 3 countries who are net exporters of power in Europe, and that gives our clients the opportunity to truly kind of bring large scale capacity to Norway, which very few other countries in Europe actually can do. So that's why we see a lot of growth in like the TikTok data center we spoke about the last time, a 90 megawatt build that we're building in 18 months. Very few places in Europe is that possible, other than Norway. So we see a lot of 30, 40, 50, 60 megawatt requests going to Norway now, and even bigger than that. We just announced a few months ago that we're looking at a project now that's going to take up to 250 megawatt of capacity, which is quite significant. All with the same green aspect, 100% renewables, full circular approach, heat reuse, etc. So it is truly about setting the green standard, but also enabling our clients to really deliver according to their scale expectations.
Yeah. So I feel like you've kind of hit on this already. I was going to ask you how you kind of balance the operational demands and the sustainability demands, 2 very important and critical things for data center clients, customers right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when we're building, we need to make sure that we take with us what has made the company good or great, and I think that is. So when we're building or when we're going to launch new sites, it needs to be done with the same quality of what we have always done. So one of our core is to be able to always deliver on our commitments, right? So the ability to actually deliver according to those tight timelines is one of the key aspects, and that's what we need to bring with us. The true focus on making sure that we always deliver on those commitments to our clients every single day. So for us, that is the limiting factor, is how fast can we grow with quality.
Yeah. Amazing. And one last thing we want to just sneak in there, the Invest in Norway event that is going on here at PTC later, I think from 5 to 7. Is that right?
That's correct. 5 to 7 today. There's a nice Norwegian event where you can meet all the Vikings at the Tropics Grill and Bar. So if you want to join, then reach out to me and I'll make sure that you get in.
Awesome. All the Vikings in the Aloha shirts. So that's
Vikings in the Aloha shirt and Viking helmets. No,
yeah. I mean, where else are you going to find that but at PTC, right? So excellent. So I'm sure that will be an amazing event. Obviously, there's so much growth in the Nordics right now, so much growth in Norway in particular. So we're so happy to have you back on JSA TV. So thank you very much for joining us, Svein.
Thank you very much, and a pleasure as always.
Thank you. And thank you, viewers, for hanging out with us here live from PTC 24 in Honolulu. We will see you next time. Happy networking.